For more than a year, we've been on the cusp of a shift to hybrid work, and now it's finally here. In the 2022 Work Trend Index, Microsoft uncovers 5 emerging trends for business leaders to pay attention to in the year ahead. There's a lot to unpack, so let's dig in. Number 1. Employees have a new worth it equation. The last 2 years have fundamentally changed the way people around the world view the role of work in their lives. And employees have a new worth it equation, or what they want from work and what they are willing to give in return. 53% are more likely to prioritize their health and well-being over work than before the pandemic. And these aren't empty words. In the last year, 18% actually left their jobs. Their top reasons were well-being and flexibility, and surprisingly, pay was near the bottom of the list. And with 52% of Gen Z and millennials likely to consider changing employers this year, the great reshuffle is far from over. Managers are wedged between leadership and employee expectations. Despite employees' desire for flexibility, 50% of leaders say their company plans to require employees to be in the office full-time. Fear of lost gains may be driving the decision. While more than 80% of employees feel just as or more productive since the shift to remote, 54% of leadership fear productivity has suffered. And this tension is falling on managers. 54% of managers feel leadership is out of touch with employees, and 74% feel they don't have the influence or resources to affect change for their team. Empowering managers to make the changes employees need will be crucial to successful hybrid work. Leaders must make the office worth the commute. 51% of employees who are currently hybrid say they're considering a shift to full remote in the year ahead. After a year of an almost hybrid model, they're not convinced hybrid can work for them. 38% of hybrid employees say their biggest challenge is knowing when and why to come into the office. But only 28% of leaders have clearly defined this. To make the office worth the commute, managers must create team agreements that define the when, why, and how of the office, or risk missing out on the value of a true hybrid model. Flexible work doesn't have to mean always on. The last 2 years have completely changed the way we work. Weekly time spent in meetings for the average Teams user is up 252%, and chats sent per person each week is up 32%. The 9-to-5 is fading away too. The average workday has gotten longer, up 46 minutes in the last 2 years. After hours and weekend work is up as well. But it's not all doom and gloom. Outlook data trends show teams are starting meetings later on Mondays, wrapping up earlier on Fridays, and taking more time for lunch. Taken together, the data shows employees are doing what they can do to make flexible work their own. But making it sustainable will require new team norms that guard against an always-on culture. And lastly, rebuilding social capital looks different in a hybrid world. While many hybrid workers have been able to maintain their team bonds, only half of remote workers say the same. This matters because employees with strong relationships at work say they're more fulfilled, more productive, and report better well-being. With remote workers more at risk, leaders shouldn't see a return to offices as the only solution to rebuilding some of the social capital we've lost. Companies must provide other opportunities for networking and mentorship, keeping in mind that remote and newer employees will need extra support. And so that's the deal. There's no erasing the lasting impact of the last 2 years, and for employees, there's no going back. Making hybrid work will take radical intentionality and a focus on flexibility. Organizations that embrace this opportunity will come out ahead. For the full report, visit Microsoft.com/worklab.